Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is Moonlit Versace. And the text level is 7. Learn how to make really complicated sentences, check everything you learned, and practice using it by writing and talking. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening.
Moonlit Versace. It was the summer of 97, and the fashion world was still reeling from the sudden loss of Gianni Versace. As a young designer, Alessandro had always admired the legendary coutureur's work, and now he found himself tasked with creating a final tribute to his legacy. The night of the event, the lights of the runway illuminated the dark Milanese evening, casting an ethereal glow over the gathered crowd. As Alessandro's collection began to unfold, it was as if the very essence of Versace's designs came alive before their eyes, a masterful blend of artistry and craftsmanship that paid homage to the great man himself. Amidst the opulence of the catwalk, one dress stood out above the rest, an exquisite creation of silk and silver that seemed to shimmer in the moonlight. It was as if Alessandro had captured the very spirit of Versace's final collection, distilling it into a single breathtaking piece of art. As the applause washed over him, Alessandro knew that he had done justice to Gianni's memory, a poignant reminder that even in death, the beauty and creativity of one's work can live on forever.
Now, let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
I was on the edge of my seat when Alessandro's collection began to unfold. The way he captured the essence of Versace's designs was truly breathtaking.
Yeah, I loved how the author wove together the story of Gianni Versace's legacy and Alessandro's tribute. It was like a masterful blend of artistry and craftsmanship. I must say, I was impressed by the author's attention to detail in portraying the opulence of the catwalk and the significance of the final dress. It was a poignant reminder that even in death, beauty can live on forever.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around how Alessandro managed to distill the spirit of Versace's final collection into one single piece of art. It's like he captured lightning in a bottle.
And I loved how the author explored the themes of creativity and legacy throughout the novel. It was like a beautiful tapestry woven together with words.
I think what really stood out to me was the way the author used language to paint a picture in my mind. The descriptions were so vivid that I felt like I was right there on the catwalk, watching Alessandro's collection unfold. I must say, I was struck by the parallels between the world of fashion and the classroom. Both require a certain level of creativity and attention to detail, don't they?
Absolutely, and I think that's what made this novel so compelling. It showed us that art and science are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary forces that can come together in beautiful ways.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was the occasion for Alessandro's collection? A. A fashion show in New York. B. A tribute to Gianni Versace's legacy. C. A wedding in Paris. D. A debutante ball in London. E. An art exhibition in Milan. The answer is B. A tribute to Gianni Versace's legacy. Question 2. What was unique about the final dress in Alessandro's collection? A. It was made of silk and gold. B. It was designed by a young designer named Alessandro. C. It was inspired by Gianni Versace's last collection. D. It was shot in silver threads. E. It was draped with intricate embroidery. The answer is C. It was inspired by Gianni Versace's last collection. Question 3. What did the author describe as a masterful blend of artistry and craftsmanship? I. Alessandro's collection. B. Gianni Versace's designs. C. The beauty of Milan at night. D. The opulence of the catwalk. E. The creativity of fashion designers. The answer is A. Alessandro's collection. Question 4. What did Alessandro achieve with his collection? I. He became a famous fashion designer overnight. B. He created a new trend in fashion. C. He paid homage to Gianni Versace's legacy and captured the essence of his designs. D. He won an award for best collection. E. He was hired by Gucci. The answer is C. He paid homage to Gianni Versace's legacy and captured the essence of his designs. Question 5. What did Mick say about Alessandro's collection? I loved how it started with a bang. B. It was the most boring collection I've ever seen. C. I was on the edge of my seat when it began to unfold. D. The way he captured the essence of Versace's designs was truly breathtaking. E. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how Alessandro managed to distill the spirit of Versace's final collection into one single piece of art. The answer is D. The way he captured the essence of Versace's designs was truly breathtaking. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.